We're in one of the communities in northern Israel where a Hezbollah rocket got through Israeli air defenses and came crashing down on this residential street. I want to just walk you through the scene. The rocket came down right here. You can see crews are already repaving the surfaces here, but it sprayed shrapnel all over this area. So it's houses not just impacted by the direct strike, but also by the shrapnel that came back. Now, we've been hearing the booms overhead as Israeli interceptors take down more of these rockets. No one has been killed on the Israeli side since this escalation began. That is not the case on the Lebanese side of the border. Health officials there say more than 500 people have been killed in just the last 24 hours plus. That is by far the deadliest day suffered in Lebanon since the end of the last war between Israel and Hezbollah back in 2006. Now, the Israeli military says it is targeting the militants and their military infrastructure all over the country. They are warning Lebanese civilians to get out of harm's way. But we have seen dozens of children killed in these Israeli attacks so far, according to Lebanese authorities. And the big question at this point is, one, how and at what scale will Hezbollah respond? And two, will Israeli forces move in on the grounds? Raf Sanchez, NBC News, Kiryat Bialik, Israel.
An exodus is underway out of southern Lebanon this morning. People are heading north for safety. They're trying to get out of the way of intensifying Israeli airstrikes targeting Hezbollah. Strikes that can come without warning. A Lebanese journalist was recording an interview when Israel is focusing much of its firepower on southern Lebanon, just across the border from northern Israel, where Hezbollah, backed by Iran, has stored rockets, missiles, and drones. Israel is also targeting Lebanon's western Bekaa Valley, which the Israeli military says Hezbollah uses to smuggle in weapons from Syria and Iran. Lebanese health officials say more than 500 people, including children, have been killed by the Israeli strikes so far. As Lebanon braces for a wider war, it's powerless to stop. Hezbollah doesn't run Lebanon, but it's stronger than Lebanon's government and armed forces. And the militant group is still firing rockets and drones. We captured them being intercepted by Israel's Iron Dome.
Hezbollah has managed to score a few direct strikes in Israel, but overall, the amount of damage in Israel has been minimal. It seems that the Israeli military strategy is to overwhelm Hezbollah before the group can carry out an effective counterstrike. Is this going to a land war? It's an air campaign so far. Do you think that's where this is heading?
At the moment, we're focusing on an aerial campaign to remove threats and heavy missiles pointed towards Israelis.
Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has warned Lebanese civilians to move 1,000 yards away from Hezbollah military sites. But that assumes people know where they are.
I urge you, take this warning seriously. Don't let Hezbollah endanger your lives and the lives of your loved ones.
Hezbollah says it will stop attacking Israel if Israel stops its war in Gaza. But a ceasefire and hostage deal is deadlocked.